So let's do this thing. I haven't yet tried it, so I'm like, oh my gosh. So good. And then we have water. So yeah, this is definitely a lot of food, but I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I've decided that I'm gonna a bite with potato. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, and the window's open, so if you hear wind, that's why. We have a storm coming through, but for the first time in my life, I'm counting carbs, and you guys probably see the potato and you're like, what?
Sure, Jan.
How? So, I'll explain.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is where it's at, you guys. I didn't use butter, didn't use oil. I just used water to cook this. That's just how I prefer.
Sure, Jan.
And for seasonings, I used garlic powder, onion powder, even though there's onion already, but I love onion, and pepper. But I've never counted carbs ever in my life, because I've always been told carbs are good for you, which they are. I'm not saying they're like bad, but eating less carbs makes you lose weight. So this is 58 carbs. I'm not just counting carbs, I'm also counting calories, because hashtag pork rinds. Pork rinds, very low in carbs, very high in calorie. I currently don't have any pork rinds, but that definitely sounds good. So for all of this, 58 carbs. Oh, my nose tickles. I'm here to give it a go. I want to take a really big bite. Just try it out. Oh God. So good. That's wind. I think a tornado just went through. That's typical. So is Singapore rice noodle, which is so freaking good. This is what it looks like. I want to eat on a plate though. Oh my gosh. In Virginia, oh my god, this is so much. Holy. Okay, so in Virginia, they called it Singapore rice noodle where I got it. But here in Kentucky, they call it Mayfun. So you know what? This is Singapore Mayfun. So you guys can find it at your Chinese restaurant. It's rice noodle. It's like a curry base. There's onion, shrimp, bell pepper, pork, just deliciousness. Oh yeah, and chicken. I'd much rather have it without the meat. I don't mind the meat too much, but I wouldn't say the meat is exactly my favorite. So let's dive in. Absolutely amazing. So how are you guys doing? Oh, by the way, this has a little spice to it. So if you don't like spicy foods, definitely don't go for it. I was gonna do my makeup, but I realized my face needs to breathe. Okay. Story time. Wait, that bell pepper was so good. Okay. So being on YouTube comes with a fair share of disappointments. And I usually get a lot of people saying mean things to me. And none of it has ever like made me feel any sort of way. Nothing scares me. Nothing like that. What is happening? I don't know why, but the FBI didn't know I lived here. That's fair. No. Immediately, he said they were actually just there for me. I don't know. I just think that's pretty great. It makes me feel like comforted. Shrimpy. Yeah. The shrimp tastes amazing, but I very much am a texture person, and the texture of shrimp, I've slowly realized that I'm hating it more and more. So like, here's another piece of shrimp. I could have a few pieces and that's like it. Then it just makes me feel sick. But it's like the first few bites, I'm like, okay, that tastes good. It really does taste amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend this. Whoops. But yeah. How's everyone doing? Y'all, behind the scenes, I'm trying to really do some stuff. You'll see. If it falls through, you'll see. Wait. Falls through. Wait. Does falls through mean it doesn't happen or does happen? Falls through. I don't know. Okay. If it does happen, you guys will definitely know about it. I'm leaning towards a yes. it's just something I've always wanted to do, and I think it's gonna happen, and I'm so excited. Anyways, oh my god, this is so good. Gotta watch my portions, like I'm being taught. Stop eating when you feel... A lot of people stop eating once they're like full. If you stop eating like right before you start feeling full, it's more satisfying. Like, listen to your cues. When you feel yourself getting full, stop eating. It's that simple. It's actually not that simple. I like to think it is. I like to lie to myself and be like, Amberlynn, it's that simple. But, okay, let's take one more bite. Let's do a good bite, you know? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's go. Wait. One more. I'm about to like hit that point where I'm like, oh,